Thank you so much for agreeing to do this 15-minute franchisee interview. This is so helpful to our listeners just to hear about your experience. Would you mind just sharing a little bit about who you are, what year you joined the Right at Home system, how many territories you have, and where you're located?
Yeah, I'm Jim Gall. I own Right at Home Territory 1339 up in Midland, Michigan. We serve about a seven-county area in what we call the Great Lakes Bay and Mid-Michigan region. I've been part of the Right at Home system since August of 2012, so we're coming up on our 12th year and have one territory.
Okay, fantastic. And then what was your background before joining the Right at Home system?
Yeah, after college, I moved to Midland in 1985 with an associate's in chemistry from Ferris State University and started as a lab tech working for Dow. Had a lot of jobs, finished up my bachelor's at Central Michigan University, and then got an MBA at Michigan State, Go Green, and found myself on the wrong end of a reorganization after 27 years at Dow, and wanted to then look for a new career. And I sat down with a piece of paper and I kind of made my own new personal mission statement. I wanted to feel good about what I did at the end of the day. Not that
Mhm.
I didn't at Dow, but um, I had my second chance at a career, and I wanted to do something that was going to be fulfilling as well as rewarding.
And then what reason why you decided, hey, when you really like created that personal mission, you had, a pretty big change in your life after being at the same, career for the past 27 years. What made you decide, hey, right at home is the right fit for you and your family?
Well, as I started researching new career opportunities for myself, um, I checked that box somewhere along the way about owning my own business. Um,
Mhm.
at Dow, I created lots of businesses and service opportunities for Dow, and it was something that I thought I really knew how to do, and I thought maybe I could do it for myself. So, different business opportunities, different franchising opportunities were tossed my way from various individuals, and the whole area of senior care kept coming up. And as I started to learn more about senior care and the opportunity there to help others, I thought it was a really nice match with that new personal mission statement of feeling good about what I do at the end of the day.
Perfect. And then if you can tell me, when you first started 12 years ago, think back to what did your typical day look like then versus, being a very senior franchise owner, what does it look like now?
Well, from day one to 12 years later, almost, my job is very different.
Mhm.
When you get in and start your own business, you're wearing all the hats, right? You're hiring, you're scheduling, you're trying to promote your business. It was myself and another person for quite a long time. So you did whatever you needed to do. So the first weeks, months, years, you work a lot, but it's your business, right? That's what you signed up to do. But then as my business grew, I was able to hire people to help with scheduling, help with hiring and recruiting and retaining caregivers, um, help with billing and payroll and bookkeeping. And then, we're to a point now where I have an administrator and she runs the day to day for my business. And I kind of help with accounting and bookkeeping myself now, as well as setting goals, working for on improvement projects, and doing more community based networking to help us fulfill our vision of becoming the most recognized home care recognized and trusted home care company in the area.
Perfect. And then I know at Right at Home, you get a ton of different, pieces of support. What piece do you feel like is the most valuable to you as a franchise owner?
Having been in the system now for 12 years, the level of support that Right at Home offers now versus then, it was great then. It really helped me get off the ground running, but the support now that the corporate offers existing and new franchisees is off the charts compared to where it used to be. Right at Home really understands the importance of caregivers and recruiting and retaining caregivers and the importance that they're going to have on us being able to grow our businesses and having a really a competitive and sustainable advantage in being able to attract and retain those staff. There's going to be lots of clients for us, all of the whole industry. We're barely the baby boomers now, right? We're still working with a lot of their folks. The real key to success in this industry is being able to attract and retain those caregivers. And Right at Home has done an amazing job there to help align us with additional tools and resources to do that.
Perfect. And then if you think about, a candidate going through the process, trying to figure out, hey, is this the right business for them? What's a piece of advice that you would offer, that candidate?
Thinking, um, if I were to give anyone looking at this industry one piece of advice, um, is to be active in the system.
Mhm.
You gain a lot of information from other people that have tried many things over the years and decades that Right at Home has been franchising. You bought into a franchise system for a reason, and that's to buy into also the knowledge part of it, not only the knowledge that corporate has and the tools and processes and procedures that corporate has, but you're buying into the whole system. There's nearly 400 Right at Home individual owners across the U.S. and believe me, they've probably have tried it.
Mhm.
Um, some have succeeded with whatever idea you may have, and others have maybe not succeeded. Um, so tap into the system, be active, go to home improvement, join a performance group, because you're going to learn the most on helping to run your business from other owners that are already in the system.
Absolutely. Well, Jim, it has been such a pleasure to connect with you. This is going to be so valuable to people listening to this. I really appreciate your time and all that you've done, in your community for the past 12 years. Your office, we at corporate, we appreciate you. And I know that you're really creating a meaningful difference, in your community. We appreciate all that you do and for your time today.
Well, Jessica, thank you. It was an honor to be asked. um what we do, you mentioned community. What we do in our community is very valuable to us to grow and sustain our business and to become that perceived leader in the industry. So I'm very proud of what we do and our membership and activity in our local chamber of commerce, the walk to End Alzheimer's, and all the other activities that we do. So thank you, I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Have a great day. Thank you so
You
much.
too, thank you, take care, bye bye.